Celebrating 25 years of impacting lives and changing the status quo. Thanks for being part of our journey, and cheers to the next 25 years of media excellence. Hello and welcome to the last Monday of February, and also to Joy News Interactive right here on your most credible news source. We're live on your digital TV, DSTV channel 421, GoTV channel 144, and also on our social media handles at Joy News on TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Send us a message on WhatsApp on 0540-1099-109009, and I will gladly read them to the rest of the world. To our first thing on the list, some ministers in the ACCRA government and other government appointees have been listed as beneficiaries of GETFUND scholarships, which are meant for the needy but brilliant students. A performance audit report of the Auditor General on the administration of scholarships by GETFUND revealed that Education Minister Matthew Poku-Prempeh, Procurement Minister and Deputy Majority Leader in Parliament Sarah Adjoa-Safo, as well as Executive Secretary of the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment, NACCA, Prince Hamidu Amma, have all benefited from the scheme. The persons mentioned here have been reacting to it. We also have been reacting to it. Let's read some of your comments on this issue on Facebook. Now, this is coming from Hajia Rama Sharif. He says, so this country called Ghana, why at all are we so wicked to ourselves? So you put my name on a list of scholarship beneficiaries, which you never paid. So who took the money? I'm so angry right now. Samson Ayenini, please, I need to talk to you urgently. And now she's looking for a lawyer. Wow. These are some of the comments coming on Facebook concerning the issue of GETFUND scholarships that have been given to certain particular members. And this is from Great Pedison, who says that Ghanaians should blame Mahama. He's supervising the needy fund base, yet he couldn't dream of giving them these scholarships. None of these beneficiaries should be insulted. As a citizen, you are good to go, but majority are doing it with political lenses. Mahama feel the needy, not Nana. I'm a beneficiary of the decentralized government to 30K tertiary students nationwide, so NDC supporters should stop shouting, no, Mahama is evil, that's the truth. But they will come and insult. And this is from Ahmed Kilograms. In Ghana to fight for us, then we'll wait till eternity, because when it comes to the politicians, trust me, there's no law in Ghana. And those are your comments coming on Facebook concerning the GETFUND scholarship. And those are the comments coming on Facebook on the GETFUND scholarship. There are more messages, more reactions to that on Facebook, and I'll be reading them to you very soon. You can go to our Facebook page, read more about it, and you can also comment as well. This is coming from the Rasmus. It says, Education Minister denies receiving scholarship since assuming office. That's a lie, and I challenge him. He was sponsored by National Service Secretariat for a program at MIT University in Boston in his capacity as Minister for Education. He and some NSS staff spent $300,000 of taxpayers' money on a trip to the U.S. I know this for a fact because I had exposed him on the floor of Parliament. On this GETFUND issue, it ain't right for him, as an opposition MP then, to receive scholarship meant for brilliant but needy students. The face-saving attempt at distancing himself from this disgraceful conduct of a greedy, privileged few who have no mercy on needy students is pathetic. And that's Ras Mubarak commenting. He's also an MP. On that note, let's move to our next story. Information Minister Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah has given assurance that government will overcome the new challenges in fighting against illegal small-scale mining, commonly known as Galamsey. Mr. Nkrumah, who was contributing to a panel discussion on Galamsey menace on Newsfile on Saturday, emphasized that 2017 not only has Nana Akufo-Addo's administration upped the number of troops that are out there, not only was the inter-ministerial committee put together to deal with it, but we also saw, first of all, a clear effort to clamp down on everything, both legal and illegal. You have been reacting to this story as well on Facebook, and I'm going to read some of your comments now. This is from Amonu Amoni. He says, issues seem the state has lost the fight. However, we should give up. We shouldn't give up. For I know just as some wicked, unconcerned people are within, so are some patriotic ones who are helping with their best. It is coming from New Odoe Brown. He says, but the information minister himself has been mentioned as one of the Galamseyers. So what is the government trouncing again if it can't bring its appointees and friends to book? Please spare us the insults. We are tired of them. More of your messages concerning the Galamsey fighting. And this is from Ghana Beyond Corruption. Government may as well be optimistic of trouncing these new challenges in state-sponsored corruption and graft for the sole benefit of cronies, families, and friends of the president. Those are comments coming on Facebook concerning the fight against Galamsey. Josh Kofi Stone says, which government are we talking about here? The one whose top officials and party executives are involved in illegal or legal Galamsey? Don't know which one he's talking about there. And it's coming from Damola Asnau. It says, what is new challenges? Is it the same challenge you and your government have failed at? This is coming from Charles Apana. He says, spell out the challenges then. You're speaking in parables all the time. Let's hope so. This is coming from Papa Mugai. He says, believing Oppong-Nkrumah and his MPP government is like trusting that you will get your lock-up funds with men's gold tomorrow. They came with a clear mission to come and steal, to render the majority poorer so they can affluent their filthy wealth on them. God will surely rescue this country from these scavengers. And those are your comments coming on what the Minister of Information said about the fight on Galamsey. Now let's move to a very beautiful story. One of Ghana's most used flyovers, the ACCRA interchange, which I used this morning, has witnessed a beautiful facelift as part of plans to make the Accra city the cleanest city in Africa, as initiated by the Ghana Association of Visual Artists, GAVA, in collaboration with the Kwali Klote Municipal Assembly and the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. The facelift was launched on February 5th and is expected to complete it within the shortest possible time. Here's a report filed by my colleague Hannah Odami.
43 artists have been engaged to keep the city clean, not the one involved with disposing of rubbish, but like this, paintings. You will be seeing a lot of these painters around vantage points in the city of Accra, ensuring that these places are well littered with colors. And this is part of the President's initiative to keep the city clean. Director of the Creative Arts Council, Jankuma Ekufadu, explains further.
Project, it's a multi-purpose purpose. We have one, to be able to beautify the city. One of the goals for the president was to beautify Accra. We took that to another level, not just to clean your streets, but to make your streets actually look beautiful. So that's actually one of the purposes of the beautification project. The second is to be able to create art for everyone. Art can be sometimes viewed as something that's very elitist. We want to be able to break that down and make a space, a public space, where everybody, whether you like art or not, and whether you like these pictures or not, but will stir some kind of debate and some kind of talk and, you know, some kind of interest as well. We're also hoping that with this, there is also an attitude of the Ghana Beyond Aid, where we're hoping that people will take that same attitude and respect the pieces that are there, see that these artists are actually self-sufficient, and see that as also that they are proud to not want to defecate, to post any bills. This should also be a trickling response that we're hoping for the rest of the city. This is a 5-phase project. We are starting off, as you see, at ACCRA. Our second, it will be Tetekwashi. I don't actually want to say too many spaces or what the actual other venues would be, as how this has come up very organically. It is a sparked in the light of the surprise element. We want to keep that a little bit as well with the other 3 phases we have. But this will be a 5-phase project. So the next, as I said, is Tetekwashi, and the others will be soon to come. This is on behalf of the Creative Arts Council, which is under the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. The Creative Arts Council has been established to provide a platform between artists and government. We are here to be able to equip our artists with the tools to be able to go to market, whether it's employability tools, knowledge, financial support, to be able to empower our artists to be able to work, whether it's internally or globally. It's easy for us to be able to continue with the craft first, as it's I suppose our stomping ground. But this is not something that is a one-time project, a one-trick pony. We are hoping to hopefully roll this out throughout the whole country.
Carefully at these paintings, there are meanings behind them, but I can explain to you. The director of ACCRA Arts, one of the facilitators of this Art for All project, is Manche Ni Kwe. Let's hear from him.
I think it's more exciting when people interpret the piece on their own, and then based on that we can have a conversation, because it's artwork, so it's subjective, but it's primarily inspired by Ga mythological imagination, So this comes from Ga myths, from thousands of years ago. Also, it's a depiction of the existence of several worlds and existences and realities around us. Like I said, it would be great if we can have people to appreciate the art and then we can have a conversation about it. Now it will be revealing too much, and then it will not be exciting anymore.
Apart from these paintings keeping the city beautiful and bright, it also has some positive health benefits from you. So you just pass by with family and friends and loved ones to take some pictures, but ensure that you are safe because it's just around the road. And we have been told by the director of the Creative Arts Council that these paintings will be replicated in other regions where the symbols of those regions will also be embedded. And you can also pass by. There's more to learn from that. From the Akwaje interchange, my name is Hannah Odami for JoyNews.
And it's really refreshing. You need to pass by and take a few pictures. Well, I did this morning. What about you? Now, you've been reacting to this particular beautiful story on Facebook. And let me read some of your comments. This is coming from Richard Champion. He said, visionary president Nana Akufo-Addo 4 more years. And this is from Wisdom Apusiga. I hope I got the name correct. The thunder which will fire anyone who goes to mend or post political posters or church posters or any other poster is doing push-ups. This is absolutely beautiful, and it is beautiful. You should see it yourself. You should just drive by with the kids and they will love it. Moses says, very soon we will be hearing some whooping amount of money spent to do this exercise. So on the conduits to steal. And this is from Nana Apia. He says, I pray the churches and funeral and social contractors will see the essence, but we know that they would, what they can do to the walls. And trust me, they've taken a lot of time to take all those things off the walls. This is from Guy God. He says they should warn churches not to post their posters there, and even MPs for this year's elections. And this is coming from G, and she says, oh, very nice. Art is life, and indeed it is life. Nat Ebenezer, artworks can't make the city clean. They should rather apprehend and punish culprits. I think we should look into that. Punishing people that make our precious and beautiful country dirty. And these are more comments coming on the artwork at Akwaje Interchange. The politicians will start putting their posters there. And it's coming from Kofi Prosper. Said this is a nice idea. And yes, indeed, it is a nice idea. Yusuf says, nice one. And Emperor Selassie says, I love this. Osai Pencil Art said they should punish anyone who will try to post posters on this mural. And also, it's time for we Ghanaians to cherish artists and their works. Please, we need your help to do more things in our country. And I think he's an artist. So he sees the essence of it. It's really beautiful, and I'm loving the comments on the artwork. But we'll take a quick breather, and when I come back, more on what's trending right here in Ghana and the rest of the world. Welcome back from the break, and this is Joy News Interactive right on your credible news channel, Joy News. My name is Najele Doku, and today Monday Motivation is trending on Twitter as usual because it's a Monday. Now let's read some of the tweets and motivate ourselves for the week. Now I love this one. It says, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. And that's from John Ron. And it may be Monday, but it's also the perfect time to make things happen. Let this be your weekly motivation. I love this one. If you really want to do something, you find a way. If you don't, you find an excuse. I think I've been sitting down too long with that one. I'm going to keep that. And this one says, reputation is made in a moment. Character is built in a lifetime. That's coming from James Leggett. You should keep that. These things are good for our souls. And this is one perfect one. Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. So whatever it is that is stopping you because you're afraid, don't let it. And just hold on to your courage and let's, make things happen this beautiful week. And I love this one. To be relevant, you must produce results. To produce results, you must discover yourself. You need to be your true self and know the purpose why you are created in the area where you are. And that's another one for Motivation Monday. Well, after motivating you a bit for the rest of the week, now I have something special for you. And I want to give you the video of our day. Ikeadoko was here at radio, that is Hits 103.9 FM, and she spoke about what she wants to do as a presidential candidate. She's giving us, what she wants to do. I want you to see this video.
And you may be chatty for you now. Her father, and I will be a someone 10 years. Me just have a tea party. Said the Americans and made Dimitri a brave, and yet my bread. Now, so you let him in power. Now, I did many so I didn't have a day by 2012. No, made a free pot and a decay.
Free pot. Free pot.
Free pot.
Free pot.
Free pot.
Free pot.
Free pot.
Free pot.
What do you have for what if you be master de bagana? I got a neighbor party, got a neighbor beard who never free baby a bar. Ube in free of airport. Port what over you be beer free. So, and what crying manswa about obey free.
Free.
And the atrocity be a more free education, Madame de Baye. My dance is here, crater so. Every year, somebody 2012 for the Massade, no swabber. No more, everyone say. Men have the free education by. But the free part of free education by 2012. And at 2016, and also the arm they buy any. And Timonia Namon Kai. Namon said the Americano, a son, maybe the arm they buy, and another a fire, free education. And now such as was a year free mono. So it was a year free monty, and I'm a mamma, and another so far free education. Now, men am they buy. And the 2012 people. The process I'm here, but the Baba Chilamo, nobody actually want my no be on 7 of different education by. And to say, I have free pot, no. Yeah, my dear Abano. May sound so different education now, and I do a piano. Why, many of the free KG, Copy University.
KG, from KG.
Free education from KG to university.
As I say, not a new baby, not just a girl as a caro. May chairman also be also. And free KG Copy University free. All your person is what? May say, you have a free. You have free. I feel media for member will be a the Edikava station be a car. Now they are Cotier Abaca.
You hear every media has one car.
Sir,
One journalist, one car.
Yes.
So we told them. One journalist, one car.
The Edicano, my station be a car, and they are Cotier Abaca. Then what you know, I feel now crank so and to be now, my dear. Every say, Monja say, More media for mo hu hia che MP for. MP for mo na mo kasa. Na man say.
And that was ACCRA Donko. She said, now let me tell you a few other things that she said. She said she was the one who started up with the free SHS, and then Mekufuado took over with that because she wasn't able to win the elections. She also said when she comes on, as president, she's going to give us free electricity, free water, and for every media house, one journalist, one car. Isn't that beautiful? Well, those were my colleagues, Doreen Aviu and Mercury Quay on the cruise control. And then free SHS is going to start from KG all the way to university. I'm sure we're going to have a good time when ACCRA becomes president. This is all I have for you today on Joy News Interactive. For more information, just log on to www.myjoyonline.com. My name is Najele Doku. Have a fantastic day. Be blessed.